Welcome back to a special episode of Game Time. We have been upgraded.
Time game.
We've been upgraded with a bigger desk this week.
That was stupid.
This episode, we are going to be introducing our March Madness brackets here from the Game Time crew.
Wow.
Gavin was going to do his bracket. Maybe we'll give him a special episode later on down the road. But for now, let's kick it off. Owen?
Let's do it. I'm going to be heading
us off
over
with our
this
bracket.
way.
We're going over here.
Going over here to the touch board. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting up top in the West. Now, this is pretty straightforward here. Arizona currently has, listen to the squeaky squeak. Arizona currently has 20% of all picks to win the whole thing. So, obviously, we're going Arizona. We're riding local with Nova. I like High Point to upset Wisconsin. Arkansas, baby. Best player in the nation right now is Darius Acuff, and Coach Calipari is a G. This is a battle-tested team. I like AJ DePanta and BYU, just like everybody else. I like Gonzaga. I like Mizzou over Miami without a doubt.
Wow, an upset.
One of these teams is in the tournament every single year, and the other one gets a bunch of 5 stars and then does nothing with them.
You really think High Point's knocking down?
I do. I think Wisco's good, but I think that High Point is hot right now. I like Purdue to beat Queens. This is the #1 most offensive, efficient team in the nation. If you didn't know it, I just told it to you. We will move on down to the Midwest. Michigan. A lot of people picking Michigan. 3rd most picked team to win it all. I like St. Louis here because shout out to Timmy Convery. We're going Texas Tech over the Akron Zips, and then we're going Akron Zips. We're going Alabama without Aiden Holloway, but he was smoking too much and he got caught with it. And now he's not going to play for his team in the tournament.
That's
We'll
good.
go Tennessee, and then we'll go Wright State upsetting Virginia. Virginia likes to get upset in the tournament, so maybe it'll happen again this year. Kentucky handling Santa Clara. Iowa State, another tremendous team. We're going to leave Iowa State there to beat Tennessee State, man. It's so sure that I didn't even know who they're playing. We're moving right along. Now, this is my pick. I've talked about it extensively. I love Duke. I love Duke to win it all. We'll go TCU to upset Ohio State 9/8.
Are 9/8s really upsets?
It's not really.
No,
Yeah, it's not
not
really
at all.
upset, yeah.
Not at all.
Northern Iowa, they had that cool buzzer beater a couple of years ago, so we're going with them.
Wow.
St. John's is a super talented team, but they only got the 5 seed. I think that this 12 seed could trouble them a little bit.
No.
I like Kansas. We will stay right there. I like Kansas. I like Louisville over South Florida.
We're
going to
purely
go
off of
North
just the teams
Dakota
he likes.
State over Michigan State.
You just ride with Michigan State losing all the time in this bracket.
Nobody, absolutely nobody, has this upset because Tom Izzo is a G and Fears can score on pretty much anybody.
These
But
upsets are insane.
I like somebody's got to do it. I like North Dakota State to win that one. We'll go UCLA. We'll go UConn over Furman, but keep an eye on this game. If UConn shoots the ball poorly in the first 5 minutes and Furman knocks down their threes, whoa. Nah, that's not going to happen, let's be honest. Danny Hurley is a loose cannon, though. Staying with the returning champions, they ain't winning it again this year, but obviously they're beating either Lehigh or it's Prairie View, I think. They're facing off tonight.
Doesn't matter,
honestly.
honestly.
They're gonna lose. We got Clemson over Iowa. We got Vanderbilt over McNeese. We got Troy over Nebraska. There's a 13-4 for you.
You're not having one 4-seed move on.
No way.
I like Troy over Nebraska there. We'll go
he's
VCU over
retweeting
North
us.
Carolina. VCU has some gnarly scores on that team. I like them to beat Illinois in the next round, too. I like VCU. You should pick them, too, I'm telling you. Even though Illinois is really efficient on both ends of the ball, I like VCU. I think they're getting hot at the right time. We'll go St. Mary's here. We'll go Houston right here. And then we'll stick in this area. We're going to go right along. We got Houston here, and then we got Houston beating VCU, obviously. Kelvin Sampson, he's never won the big one, but he could do it this year. And we're moving right along to Vanderbilt, another really, really good team, going to shock a lot of people this year. They're not just beating Troy, they're going to beat Florida in the next round.
No repeat for Florida.
Wow.
Right here, I mean, this is a pretty easy pick for me. I like Houston. Moving on. We're moving up.
You did talk about liking Houston a while ago.
Yeah, Houston in the Final Four. I feel like if you're not putting them there, I mean, you weren't really watching basketball this year. We got UConn over UCLA, Louisville over North Dakota State, UConn beating Louisville, no surprise there. Kansas, super talented team, and Duke. Now, this is a Sweet 16 matchup. It could be a championship matchup in any other year, but they're on the same side of the bracket, and I got to ride with the Duke Blue Devils. We got
Wow.
Duke beating UConn. They'll be advancing to the Final Four with Houston. We're going to head over to this side of the board. And we are rocking with Iowa State, not once, but twice. Iowa State is absolutely disgusting. They could easily win the whole thing, and nobody's picking them right now. They're like a 4 or 5% pick to win it all.
Interesting.
We got Texas Tech beating Alabama with Mr. Holloway in the jail cell. We got Michigan over St. Louis, pretty easy there.
Yeah.
Moving up. Purdue, the offensive efficiency will take them past Mizzou, and then I got BYU, AJ DeBanza.
Wow.
If they
Let's
make
go.
Look, if they make it past Texas or North Carolina State, and they have to play Gonzaga, because I mean, look,
It's not rolling with the
if
Bulldogs.
Gonzaga advances and if BYU advances, this will be a great game, and DeBanza's going for 40, because that's what they'll need out of him, and then they'll lose to Purdue. Right up here, Arkansas is going to absolutely destroy High Point. Arkansas averaging like 90
There
points
goes
a
that
game this year.
Cinderella run.
Like 85 points a game this year. It's Alabama that's averaging 90. We have Arizona, a big-time pick. This will be another Duke-Kansas style game. Two teams in one game that I think could both be in the championship, but instead they're facing off a little earlier than that. I do like Arkansas on that one, and I do like Arkansas over Purdue. So it looks like, have I crafted it enough here? It looks like I should have Arkansas, I should have Michigan, I should have Houston and Duke, right? Is that what we're?
Yeah.
Michigan
Michigan,
over Iowa
State.
State, and then we had, this is my Final Four. This is what I've been doing. I got 3 brackets so far. This is pretty much the exact same thing that I've done in one of them. I really like this Final Four. Give me Arkansas advancing to the championship as a 4 seed. I think that they're hot right now, and I think that they could easily make it all the way. Give me Duke. That is going to be a game for the ages. They might even score like only 110 points in that game. There's going to be so much defense.
Yeah.
And I like Duke to win it all. Give me 70 to 65. So no typing going on over here, but I would like, here, let's just go all the way up to 130. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
There we
this
go.
is
70
this is
to
what we're
65, low score game.
this
huh?
is where kind of low scoring for college. This is what we're going with here. I like Duke over Arkansas, and for this number here, I was going to go 135. That's what I was going to do. So I don't know if one of you guys wants to come on up. We can exit the full screen. If I click on that, will it bar come
You can
up?
submit your bracket.
Nah, it won't type. It won't type.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I don't want to submit it with
Yeah, you're
10 total points in the
We'll submit it
championship.
We'll do it later.
We
We'll
can
do it
go ahead
later.
and
Who
submit
wants
it
to
after.
go next? You or me?
So.
All right, I guess I'm next.
I'll close it out. How about that?
All right, that works. Here we go.
Okay.
Tag off.
Take it away,
Tag
my
off
friend.
Here.
So
Here we go.
we'll leave this one up. We're going over here. All right.
Yep, here we go. My turn. Here in March Madness.
Give me Duke.
I do like
Give me
Duke,
Duke.
but we will see how far they last. We're going to start on the East here for my bracket. I like Duke. I do like Ohio State over TCU this year. We'll go St. John's. I like them. They're hot right now. Kansas, also hot, but I do think they're one of the weaker 4 seeds, actually. That's on this list. I like South Florida over Louisville. Louisville has some, they're hot, but they're still a little sketchy when it comes to history in March Madness, in my opinion. I like Michigan State, and I like UCLA, UConn. Oh boy, UConn. We'll get to that in a little bit. Moving down to the South, I like Florida. I like Iowa over Clemson.
I don't know, man. Clemson looked good in that ACC tourney.
Yeah, but they beat a injured UNC team, and then didn't they get bounced by Virginia right after?
It was
either Virginia or
it was
Duke
Duke. They gave Duke some hell, and then Duke pulled away.
Yeah. So I don't know if they can pull through. Vanderbilt. I like Nebraska. I do like North Carolina. That's a little homer pick for me, but they don't make it far. Watch out for this game, low key. Penn has a white boy on their roster that just dropped 44 points in the Ivy League championship.
There's always
We
one in
could
each
see
tournament.
another
They
Golke.
make it past the first
We
round
could
and then
see
they're
another
done.
Golke moment happen here with Penn.
Okay.
But Illinois is a more complete team, so I
Yes.
have Illinois moving on. I like St. Mary's, and I like Houston. Moving over to the, where are we at? Scroll to the top. Moving over to the West.
All right.
I like Arizona. I really like Utah State. I know a lot of people are also
man.
picking Utah State.
Not taking the
but I
Nova
can't take the
Nation
no.
visa.
I can't take
Nation.
Nova Nation.
Come on.
I can't do it. I like Wisconsin.
They don't claim
over
Philly
High Point.
anyway.
A lot of people are
they tried
picking
to.
High
They
Point because
don't.
High Point has upset it before. Not this time. Wisconsin and the White Boys are going to move on. Arkansas is hot, really hot right now. I like BYU, although I do think NC State wins this game tonight, and they give BYU a run for their money because NC State loves to give that. The ACC likes to give some teams a lot of trouble. Gonzaga staying in the ACC. I like Miami over Missouri.
Nah.
Purdue over Queens, obviously. Michigan's obvious. I like St. Louis as well.
Yeah,
over
shout out Timmy
Georgia.
Convery again.
I want to take Akron for this game, but I can't do it. Texas Tech takes Akron.
The Zips may cover the
Alabama
spread, but they're
blows
not.
by Hofstra. Tennessee wins. Virginia over Wright State. Kentucky, Iowa State. We'll just go back up to the top. I like Iowa State over Kentucky. I like Virginia. I know I'm picking higher seeds here, but let's be honest. We talked about this earlier. The higher seeds in most brackets are going to succeed with NIL.
Naturally.
True. It's true.
I like
All the
Virginia
best
over
players
Tennessee.
are going to the high-paying schools.
I want to take Tech. Bama is losing their star player,
Right.
but they are also a powerhouse offense.
Yes.
And I think if
That's-
this becomes a shootout, I believe that Alabama is going to win that shootout.
That's if it comes to shootout, you're absolutely right.
Bama's winning that shootout. Michigan's blowing by St. Louis. I think that Michigan's defense is disgusting, and I don't think anyone stands a chance. Do I take Miami over Purdue? I don't think I can do it. I do like BYU over Zaga.
Yeah,
Like
baby.
you do.
Come on, AJ.
AJ is probably the third best player in the nation, and
First.
I like Cameron Boozer.
Yeah, Cam Boozer's insane. yeah.
Arkansas is hot, really hot right now. I like Arizona State over Utah State. Moving over to this East, I like Duke. Like I said, Kansas, one of the weaker 4 seeds. St. John's, kind of hot. I like St. John's over Kansas.
Ooh.
Oh.
Michigan State beats South Florida. And actually, this is wrong. I like UCLA over UConn.
Whoa, UCLA over UConn.
I think if there's going to be one big upset, it might be this game.
Oh,
Danny
yeah.
Hurley would hate that.
If that game happens.
If the game happens.
If the game
that's
happens,
fair.
yeah, it's true. If
the game happens.
If the game happens.
Moving on to, I like Florida over Iowa. I think they can make a very good run at going back-to-back. Vanderbilt, super hot. One of the hottest. They went off in the SEC tournament, won the whole thing. Didn't expect that out of my mind. Illinois blows through the injured North Carolina, and Houston moves on. Illinois knocks it off Houston. I think. I feel like every year we keep saying that
Holy
Illinois.
cow.
I feel like every year we
Holy
keep saying
cow.
Illinois is a very complete team, and I'm gonna ride the hype. And I think this is the year that
Okay.
they stay
Okay.
up there.
They had,
And then,
statistically,
I
they're
know
good.
you like Iowa State.
Yeah?
Virginia is also.
Oh my gosh, this guy's crazy. What's this guy doing up
Virginia's really
there?
hot. I like Michigan. Moving up, BYU over Purdue.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way.
AJ DeBetts is getting drafted.
I think we have an AJ legacy game.
He's
because he
getting
wants to
drafted
be
first
that-
overall if
He
they
wants
make
to
it
be
to
that
the-
number 1 overall pick, so he's going to do everything in his dang power to do so.
Yeah.
BYU over
Yeah.
Purdue. And I like, okay, I got to really ponder on this one. I want to say Zona, but again, Arkansas, like you said, very hot. I like Arkansas over
You got
Arizona.
Acuff versus DeBanza. That would be a crazy matchup.
I got Duke rolling through St. John's. I think this is where the run ends. I don't think they stand a chance. I like Michigan State over Duke.
Yeah.
I mean, over
UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah.
I like Florida. I think Florida
Ooh.
moves on.
Okay.
I think Vanderbilt cools off once they hit Florida because Florida has the experience. They obviously won it last year.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it doesn't last long. Illinois.
Oh.
This guy, man. He loves Illinois this year. I like
I
it.
love Illinois this
I
year.
like it. They're an
Michigan.
efficient team. I like it.
Wow.
I also love Michigan this year. I think Michigan is one of the best schools in the country. Obviously, they're number
Oh,
one
yeah.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Their defense is insane. Their defense is disgusting. Arkansas over BYU, the run, but it doesn't matter. AJ did his job. He's going to be a top 5 draft pick. Duke over Michigan State. I don't think that's close. And I'm going to be basic here. I got Michigan, Duke.
All of that
championship.
for 2-1 seeds.
Michigan
All that for
Final.
2-1 seed.
Michigan
All the
Duke.
hype, all the controversy between these two over here.
Michigan Duke.
And we have 2-1 seeds.
Yeah, I like
and
it, man.
Michigan takes it over Duke.
Wow,
I
he
think Michigan-
goes with Big Blue. Wow.
Can't.
No,
Wow.
Duke is going to miss 2 key players in this tournament. One of them will return probably around the Elite 8 in the Final 4, but the other one is a big loss. So I think Michigan's defense takes over, and I agree with your score. I think it's going to be relatively low scoring. I'm going to say 65 to, we'll say 60. 65-60.
65-60. 125. Okay.
With a 5-point lead. And
Oh, yeah. Hit that keyboard over there. Yeah.
Oh, I could
forgot.
have moved the keyboard.
Yeah, and then, I forgot to do that. If you don't mind, fill mine
I
out
will fill yours in
135.
as well.
Yeah,
Oh
135.
my.
Create a group. Our group is created.
So that would be what, 125 for me?
125 for you, yeah.
Submit the bracket.
Boom, he's in.
Bang. I'm locked in with Michigan. Owen, what'd you say?
I'm thinking 135. I got
135.
Duke beating Arkansas by 5.
Submit bracket. Bang. There it is. Danica, your turn.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Arkansas and Michigan. Hey, I like the 2 picks in the studio so far.
I came with some notes, though.
I like the 2 picks in the studio
Why
so
don't
far.
you
Danica has some
clear
notes.
this out?
Danica does have some notes.
Danica brought her notes with her. Uh-oh.
Do we get there?
That's Chrome. I tapped it for you already. My fault. And then make it men's bracket. There we
There
go.
we
Here we go.
go.
Here we
Bingo,
go.
Okay.
bingo.
Full screen it.
I'm,
3 dots.
Okay.
Nope. That's
Nope.
3 dots right below it. And then the arrow. No, it's right next to the zoom. There we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Okay. We are starting on the west. I'm going Arizona over Long Island. V's up, Nova Nation.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
We've got, where are we at? Wisconsin. Arkansas.
Yep.
Got BYU on this one.
Of course.
Zags. I love Gonzaga. I always have. Just, there's no.
They play pretty basketball. Lot to
Yeah.
like.
I've got Missouri over Miami,
Yeah,
just
you
like
do.
you.
Yeah, you do.
And we got Purdue. All right, we're going to come over here. I've got UConn, I've got UCLA, and
Yep.
I've got Michigan State. Got Louisville.
I had to have an upset in there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had a couple of them.
When you
Where
made a
am
good
I
point.
at?
I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that Louisville team right now. There's a couple holes in that team.
Kansas.
I've got Kansas. Yes, I
Okay.
do. I think I have St. John's, TCU, Duke. Got Duke over TCU.
Okay.
And I've got St. John's over Kansas.
Ah, told you.
I think I was over you on that one.
I don't know.
I've
Look,
got
we'll see.
Michigan State over Louisville. And I've also got UConn over UCLA.
Was
Oh,
that
and
3-2-1? Was that 4-3-2-1 in the final?
Nothing too crazy yet. Nothing too
Nothing crazy
yet.
yet.
All right, keep it simple.
Okay.
This is where
I'm
things
playing
get
it
hectic.
quite safe, I can't lie. And I've got to go down below too. I'm just doing all the ones up here first. I got Purdue first. Got Gonzaga.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not a BYU rider like you guys.
That's okay.
I don't see it. I don't
That's
see it.
all
I've got
right.
Arkansas over Wisconsin.
Draft pick. It's okay.
And I've
He'll
got
be
Arizona
top two.
over
He'll be top
Villanova.
two.
Let's go
Down.
down here. We'll start all the way at the bottom. I got Iowa State.
Okay.
I've got Kentucky. I played it pretty safe. I don't have many
And that's
upsets.
fine.
That's okay.
Virginia, Tennessee, Alabama over Hofstra, Texas Tech over Akron. Sorry. I've got Georgia over St. Louis and Michigan.
Straight vibe.
Florida. I've got Clemson too.
Yeah.
Sorry,
upset.
Noah. I've got Clemson. I've got Vanderbilt, Nebraska.
Okay.
I'm not taking a 13 seed. You're absolutely insane.
Show me an
for that
upset,
one.
Danica. Show me an upset.
Show me something.
VCU over North Carolina.
There we go.
There it is.
BC, Virginia Christian University. They coming for it.
I've got Illinois over Penn, and I believe, yes, that's right. I think I have Texas A&M over. No,
What's it say on the paper, Danica?
I have no idea. I have lost my track.
Way down at the
honestly.
bottom. Way down at the bottom.
Stick with your vibes.
No. Yeah, I have Texas A&M.
Over who?
She's got the
St.
Aggies.
Mary's.
Wow.
Got the
okay.
Aggies over
And
St.
then
Mary's.
I've got Houston over Idaho. Staying here, I've got Houston over A&M, Illinois over VCU,
Yep.
and then I think I have, Nebraska over Vandy,
Ooh.
and I've got
Going off Vandy quick.
Florida over Clemson. I'm going to go over here. Got, let's see, Iowa State over Kentucky,
Yep.
Virginia over Tennessee. Although I toyed with this one for a while. I would like to see Tennessee win, but obviously just seeding. I'm going with Virginia.
Tennessee going into the season was like the preseason top 5.
They were-
weren't
yeah,
they?
they were
Right.
supposed
And
to
they
be
just
very
fell
highly
off the face
rated.
of the earth.
Yeah.
I've got Texas Tech
got a
over
tough
Alabama,
Too.
Yeah.
Whoever
And-
wins that Miami-Ohio game is going to be really good.
Michigan over Georgia.
Mm.
Start back up.
Here we go. Sweet 16.
Here? Yeah. Duke over St. John's.
Checks out.
I've got UConn over Michigan State.
Playing
Okay.
it real safe. Okay, here's where it doesn't get safe.
Wait a second.
Got Nebraska over
No, bro,
Florida.
she's going with the Cornhuskers of all teams. Okay, all right.
And
listen.
Houston over Illinois.
That's straight vibes. She thinks
Wow.
the Cornhuskers are going to bring it.
I do. All right, on
The other white boys.
I have Iowa State over Virginia and Michigan over Texas Tech. Did I do up here?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
See,
either.
let's
Oh,
see.
what do you got? Zag or
right.
Purdue? Are you rocking with Zag?
Zaga.
You are rocking with
Wow,
Zag.
rocking with the Zags. Rocking with
And
the
Arizona
Zags.
over Arkansas. Obviously, I'm taking Duke.
Duke.
Obviously, I'm taking
Rocking with
Arizona.
Zona. Okay.
Okay, not bad.
See
Gotta
what we got
take.
over here.
Who you got?
at Michigan.
A 1 over the 2.
Houston
and then
over the-
Houston. I
1-1,
like Houston.
1-2.
I like that. I like Houston.
Here's
See
your
where she
final
goes
four.
here.
I've got Arizona and Duke.
Arizona and Duke.
Yeah,
And who's your winner?
Duke.
The
Yeah! Come on.
Actually, 26% of people that did this so far have picked Duke.
Yeah.
I gotta say, look, if it comes down to it, if Arkansas is out, I think Duke would be my pick as well.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the final score?
I had a higher scoring game. I had 82-76.
Okay.
82,
I
76.
can't do that math on the top of my head.
58.
Type it in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
We got our producer Jay making it happen. Submit the
Mid
bracket.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to stay up there and do a women's one?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Switch to
I need my other notes.
Oh, you need.
Oh, we'll pass the notes. I'll go get
Pass
the
the
notes.
notes.
I will get the notes.
Pass the notes. Pass the notes.
We're switching out notes.
Switching out
Right,
notes.
switch them out.
Thank
We
you.
are starting
Now
at
the women's
Sweet-
bracket. So
For the
you
women's
just gotta
bracket, we are starting
double
at the
click
Sweet
that.
16. Exit full screen, top of the screen. Top of the
Exit full screen.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay.
Full
Hit the big
screen.
one again.
Can I just hit this? This is mine.
Yeah.
This one right
There
there.
it
And
is.
then, yep. All right. Cool. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Starting at the Sweet 16.
We
because-
already put all of these up into the Sweet 16?
Yeah, it's a lot of teams to go
Yes.
through, and we don't expect quite as many upsets.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're bouncing ahead.
So obviously I have UConn and North Carolina facing
Yep.
off. That's a 1 and 4 seed. I'm riding with UConn.
Have to. Have to.
Yeah. I have UCLA and Ole Miss, a 1 and a 5 seed. I
Okay.
was pretty on the fence about this one. Can't lie. Went with UCLA.
Yeah.
Naturally.
That's when.
Duke and LSU. You know, I was kind of on the fence about this one too. I went LSU.
Yep.
And Vanderbilt and Ohio State, I went Vanderbilt. Played it pretty safe with these ones, I can't lie. A lot
you
of the
kinda have to.
the women's brackets, your higher seeds tend to be a lot
Usually, yeah.
better.
Usually, yeah.
There's not really many clear upsets when it comes to the
Maybe
women's
early
brackets.
on with like a couple like lower seeds.
Yeah.
You
But
usually
after
only
that,
get
the top schools just run through everybody.
usually only
So-
get like a 9-8 or like a 10-7 with the women.
Can't lie though, I had a 1 and a 4 seed facing off. We got Texas and West Virginia. I went with West Virginia.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
There
And
we go.
then South Carolina and
Defensive
Michigan State.
powerhouse.
I'm rolling with Dawn Staley.
Yeah,
Picking
she's
South Carolina.
she's
Have to.
unbeatable almost.
We've got Michigan and Louisville. Again, I'm going with Michigan. And TCU and Iowa. I'm going with TCU.
Oh, she's going with
there we go.
TCU. Okay.
And then what is this? Our
Elite Eight.
Elite 8. We're going to start back up here. There we go. I have UCLA and LSU. I'm going LSU.
Yeah.
I like the coach. You know, all the she's very flamboyant. She's very
LSU
outspoken.
very successful
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah. And I'm going UConn over the number 2, Vanderbilt. Coming back down here. South Carolina and TCU. Naturally, again,
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
West Virginia and Michigan. Picking Michigan.
Oh, that's where the West
I
Virginia
know,
run
I
ends.
know.
I like West Virginia's path this
Yeah,
year. I
yeah.
think they could get to the Final Four easily. Yeah.
But I don't know. I just played it a little safe with the,
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
seeds. South Carolina. And I believe I had LSU.
You said that with no hesitation with UConn there.
Yeah.
That was no
that's-
hesitation.
Hey, listen, historically, it's those two.
Yeah.
They're the Giants right there. Yeah.
Told you I'm rolling with
Dawn
Philly
Staley.
girl Dawn Staley.
Hell yeah.
Which makes me pick
Ah,
South
you go with the
Carolina.
Gamecocks. All right.
And we're going 72-68.
All right. That's like 100.
That's 100 and-
140.
Yeah.
There it is.
How about
There
it?
it is.
And
Lock it in.
I normally do much better on my women's brackets than I do my men's brackets, statistically and just historically. So, yeah, I'm going to pass it off.
Let's see your women's bracket.
Both statistically and historically.
Yeah.
Let's see
Come
the
on
women's
now.
bracket,
Come on
Owen.
now. All right. Give it to me. Exit. We have locked in both of Danica's, so I'm going to clear the Chrome tabs. And we're going to go right over to...
That one. The one right next.
So this was me, so I'm this one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
That's all you.
Did we
You're
lock-
in the-
we
you're
locked
in the
this in,
men's.
right?
You're in the men's. You're in the men's.
I know.
Tab over.
Did we lock in my
Yeah.
men? We did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Over to the women's. You're not going to see too many crazy upsets, as I talked about earlier. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we filled it out in the correct spot. We'll go ahead and full screen it for you so you can
Next
see
to the Zoom.
a little bit better.
Next to the plus sign.
Plus
Down,
sign. Down,
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 down, down,
down.
down.
Oh,
There it
it's down
is.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Owen. Good job, Owen. Thanks, guys. All right. So we will be going with Lauren Betts and UCLA. She is 8 feet tall, and she's got good finesse and good footwork. So give me UCLA. Give me UConn, the legendary UConn. I'm going with Lady Duke.
Wow.
The Lady Blue Devils. The Lady Blue Devils are going to shock the world. So we're going to go with Duke to beat LSU. The defensive powerhouse of West Virginia is moving on past Texas. Michigan is a beast. And we're going to go down to Iowa. Shout out Caitlin Clark. She helped cultivate that program, and now she's got a bunch of nasty girls there playing now. They're all really good. They all play really hard. They're really physical. I like the way that Iowa plays women's basketball. So we'll go with Iowa. We'll go with South Carolina. We'll go with Iowa to upset South Carolina. Right after that, riding that train. And give me another upset over here on this side. Give me West Virginia.
Yeah.
Give me the defensive powerhouse. Come on, man. Going up here, and we'll go with UCLA. I like Lauren Betts. I made it clear. Now, I got Fairfield, Roll Stags, making it all the way to the Sweet 16, but of course they will lose to SEC champ Vanderbilt. And then UConn will be advancing. I believe I should have UConn, UCLA, West Virginia, and that's right, Iowa. I want UConn in the championship against UCLA, and I'm going with Lauren Betts. She's unguardable. Give me 70-62, a clear win for UCLA.
70.
Going with the Lady Bruins.
That would be 132.
Going with the Lady Bruins.
I got you. There we go. And
thank you.
For Owen. There we go. Look
That's
at
what
that.
I'm talking about. Let's go.
Here we go. Get rid of that. No one cares.
Give me the 100%. I'm going to do it. I can feel it.
I forgot that West Virginia's defense is gross, so we're going to leave them. We're going to make them move past
Oh!
But
He just wanted to copy us.
no, because they say
he
defense
just wants
wins
to copy us.
championships. Not today. Texas moves on.
Texas moves on.
I like Michigan over Bama. I'm just trying to be different here. I like LSU. I saw in the preview that they're averaging about 90 points a game. That is disgusting. UCLA over Ole Miss instead of Minnesota. I like UConn. North Carolina is pretty nice at basketball from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But UConn is just UConn. I like Vanderbilt over Notre Dame. And South Carolina is a no-brainer.
Yep.
And I like Iowa over TCU.
All right, come on, let's go.
My bracket, this is going to look really similar to yours, Danica, but it's okay. I like South Carolina over Iowa. And we're going to make this a classic women's bracket. Here we go. Texas over Michigan.
He's got the one. He's got the one. He's going up top.
Until LSU takes
Oh, man.
Another shootout.
Man.
LSU is going to drop 85 points on UCLA, and they won't be able to stop them. I like UConn over Vanderbilt.
Maybe.
But I think that this LSU terror moves on.
Yup.
Oh, wow.
Yup.
I think no matter what happens, I think that this team terrorizes everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this game, obviously, very tough.
Tough one.
In years past, I'm taking UConn.
Yeah.
I'm taking UConn. Got
Paige
to.
Becker's
South
alma
Carolina's
mater
had
right
their
there,
reign.
yeah.
It is now UConn's turn.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. LSU is moving.
Oh, wow. He goes with LSU.
I think LSU honestly just cruises through this whole tournament and just outscours everybody. Who cares about defense? LSU is outscoring everybody.
that was a quick switch.
Defense wins games.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Not this time.
apparently.
LSU outscores everybody. I like, we'll say, UConn kind of slows them down, obviously, because UConn's like a more powerhouse than all the other schools that they have faced. I will say the final score of this game is 77-73.
Even 150, right?
150 for
Do we
LSU.
see a buzzer beater in the future?
0-150.
With that type of score, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I think LSU.
I like that.
We don't have any buzzer beaters. We don't have anybody winning by 2 or 3, so we don't have any buzzer beaters.
I think a lot of these, and I feel like most college basketball teams in general have been like, it just like one team gets ahead late and then it's just free throws. Just knock down those clutch free throws, and then you end up winning by like 3, 4, 5 points in the end.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that'll do it for our brackets. I'm going to walk over here before we close it out.
Hey now.
Here we go. We're back at the big desk.
Whoa!
At the big desk.
So
Enjoy
big.
this while it lasts.
Yeah. I like it.
I had a lot of
excited
fun.
for this, yeah.
I had a lot of fun making that bracket. We might
yeah.
be checking in on our brackets, maybe halfway through, maybe in the final four, see how we're doing.
Yeah.
And we'll maybe get a total of everybody else's brackets throughout Newman Media. A link has been sent out, so make sure you fill out your brackets. It'll be for fun, and I'm going to win it. So that's all that matters. But that'll conclude this special episode of Game Time. I had fun. I know you guys had a ton of fun.
Absolutely, man. Roll UCLA, roll Duke, man. Roll Arkansas.
Ooh. Wolverines on top.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Have a great week, everybody.
See you next
See you
time.
next time.